For a young child, the heavy topic of death was too difficult to understand. He couldn't grasp what death meant. Then came a turning point. His son pointed at a dead beetle on the ground and asked why it wasn't moving. Hearing this question, the father didn't shield his child with fairy tales like others might. Instead, he told him plainly that the beetle's soul had left, leaving only an empty shell.
Is it sad?
No, Michael. It's not sad. It's just not there.
At this point, the father couldn't explain further. Overwhelming sadness was about to swallow him whole. The last adoptive family was a single woman whose life read like a tragic novel. When she was young, full of romantic dreams, she had her first child. But because she and her boyfriend were too poor, welfare services took the baby away. Later, when she was more mature and wanted another child, she discovered fertility problems. Her husband left her because of it. Despite life's disappointments, the woman still hoped to adopt a child and be a mother. She wanted to give all her love to make up for failing her first child. While explaining her situation, she pulled out a bag of colorful candy and poured it in front of the boy, suggesting he use them as little rocks to load onto his toy truck. The father could tell this woman wasn't well off financially, but he didn't mind. His own family wasn't wealthy either.
And what were you like when you were his age?
I don't know. They told me my dad brought me up for my first 4 years. He was a lorry driver. Kept a cat in the back of the cab. And then after that, it was foster homes.
So the father had also been an unfortunate child. He'd swallowed bitter tears growing up, and just when happiness seemed within reach, life struck its cruelest blows at the weakest points. That's why he desperately wanted his own child to be happy. On the way home, the father saw a child waiting to cross the street. This child stood tall with confident steps. His gaze was unconsciously drawn to this boy until his figure grew smaller in the rearview mirror. This encounter was like his and his son's two life paths. One like the rising sun, full of infinite possibilities and hope, opening new chapters. The other like the setting sun, gradually sinking into time's river, approaching life's end. Most heartbreaking of all, these two vastly different lives were playing out at the same moment. The next morning, with one last hope, the father went to the adoption agency. He hoped the staff could help find his son's birth mother.